I thought things were finally settling down. After the fire that burnt our house down, Amina and I moved into a small rental. We were still adjusting. She'd been quiet lately. And honestly, so had I. For a change, I hired a babysitter named Sarah. She was calm, kind, and great with kids. But on her third day, she texted me while I was out. "Does Amina usually talk to someone in the mirror?" I replied, no? Why?" She wrote back, "She says she talks to her new mommy." At first I brushed it off. Kids make things up. Maybe it was Amina's way of coping. But that night I came home to find Amina sitting cross-legged in front of the hallway mirror, whispering. When I called her name, she turned and said, "She says you don't need to be scared. She's here to help." It gave me chills, but I didn't push. After the trauma of the fire, I hadn't been feeling like myself anyway. I looked pale, I was always exhausted, disconnected. Even food had lost its taste. I didn't want to make things worse for Amina. But the next night, I overheard her again. She said, "No, she doesn't know. I can't tell her. I think it would make her sad." When I asked who she was talking to, Amina just smiled at the mirror and said, "You'll see soon." I didn't sleep that night. Something felt wrong. So the next evening, while Amina was playing alone in the living room, I hid my phone behind the bookshelf and hit record. I just wanted to see what she did when I wasn't around. The next morning, I played the footage, and what I saw froze me. Amina sat in front of the mirror, brushing her doll's hair. Then she looked up, not at the camera, but at something just out of frame, and whispered, "She doesn't remember, does she?" She paused, then nodded to the empty space, and said, "She thinks she saved both of us, but I'm the one who got out. She died in the fire. She's been here ever since, but she doesn't know. She thinks you're the ghost." My hands went cold. In the entire video, I never entered the room, not once, but Amina kept talking to the reflection, smiling, gently, lovingly, like she was comforting it, like she was comforting me. And in the last few seconds, Amina said, "I love her. She's my mommy. She's dead. She just doesn't know she's dead." Subscribe to Mystery Minds Investigate, because sometimes you're not being haunted. You are the ghost.